Hey guys, it is Ultimate Gavino UFC, and today we are going to be finding out who is the UFC GOAT. Who's the greatest UFC fighter of all time? The GOATs who will be on this list is Mighty Mouse, Khabib, Nurmagomedov, John Jones, Charles Oliveira, George St. Pierre, Jose Aldo, and Islam Makhachev. And so today we're just going to be going over who has the best striking, grappling, endurance, fight IQ in general. And so let's get on with the picks. So who's the UFC GOAT? We're going to be doing more than what it says on here. We're going to do who has the best striking, who has the best grappling, who has the best fight IQ. Pretty sure that's going to be the first thing we're going to talk about. Who has the best grappling? So who has the most submissions out of all their fights? Khabib Nurmagomedov has 11. John Jones has 7. Charles "Dubronx" Oliveira has 16. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, has 0. George St. Pierre has 6. Mighty Mouse has 8. And Islam has 13. So this part of the presentation is going to have to go to Charles Oliveira. And he has, in my opinion, the best jiu-jitsu / just that kind of grappling. Next, who has the most takedowns landed in a fight? Khabib Nurmagomedov has the most takedowns at 21 in a fight against Abel Trujillo. I probably just butchered that guy's name because I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, I think Khabib is the best wrestler and Charles Oliveira is the best jiu-jitsu artist. And I just feel like Khabib is just the best grappler in the UFC, but Charles is better at jiu-jitsu in general. Who's the most knockouts? Jose Aldo has 17 professional knockouts in his MMA career. And now some people might be saying, well, Derek Lewis has the most knockouts in the UFC at 14 or 15. And you're right, but I'm counting Jose Aldo's WEC career too. And so he, in his WEC career plus his UFC career, he has more knockouts than Derek Lewis. And probably lots of people have more knockouts than Derek Lewis. What's the most fight IQ? George St. Pierre definitely has the most fight IQ because George St. Pierre was originally a striker, but he kind of morphed into a grappler and just became too powerful for the UFC, so he had to retire. I don't think he retired because of age. I think he retired because he was just too powerful. Nobody could beat him. But I think it was a good option to retire. Oops, accidentally skipped. So, who has the best cardio? This would have to go to Khabib Nurmagomedov because he'll go full 5 rounds with you and you're getting beat into a bloody pulp the whole time. He went 5 rounds with Al Iaquinta and he also won dominantly against Al Iaquinta. And his cardio is just so amazing. Wins 21 takedowns in a fight. He only has lost 1 round in all of his 29 fights, or 13 or 29 fights in his MMA career. And he doesn't, I would say Merab has better cardio than Khabib, but we're talking about just the GOATs right now. I wouldn't consider Merab a GOAT currently, but in the future, I think he will become a GOAT. Who has the best record? If you disagree with me, you need to stop watching MMA because Khabib definitely has the best record with 29-0. There's no UFC fighter that has retired undefeated, and nobody say Zabit Magomed Sharapov because I'm talking about his. Oh, not meant to do that. I'm talking about his career in general, his general career. He has not lost a single fight. He's lost 1 round. And he wins all of his fights dominantly. He just absolutely baggers people. So, I think that Khabib should definitely have the best record. And you shouldn't disagree with that because everybody should agree with that since that John Jones isn't undefeated, Jose Aldo isn't undefeated, all of these great people, they're still great, but they're not like Khabib's record. He's just too good, bro. His record is just elite compared to all of these other legends. Who has the most confidence? This was a close one, but it has to go to Islam Makhachev because he's always confident when he enters a fight and he's ready to dart choke you before he knows who you are. And I know John Jones and Habib and Jose Aldo and all these stuff, they all got lots of confidence, but I feel like Islam, like, he doesn't, I feel like Islam, he just thinks he's going to win dominantly. And he does win dominantly, but most of the time, like, not against Volk, I wouldn't say against Dustin Poirier, but he does win, like Armin Tsarukyan, when they fought the first time. I feel like he doesn't always win dominantly, but most of the time he does. And I know John Jones also has tons of confidence, but he also, like, he admits, like, when he fought Lyoto Machida, he said he has really fast kicks, and he was like, he dropped John Jones, he kept on catching him until John Jones got the sub. But I just feel like Islam definitely has the most confidence. Who has the most endurance? John Jones probably has the most endurance because he'll be super close in a fight. Like when he fought Vitor Belfort, he nearly got submitted by that armbar. When he fought Lyoto Machida, he was dropped really good, and he was getting rocked a few times. But it was like he's been super close to being finished. Then he survives and finishes the fight. Like, not all the time. Like Dominic Reyes, he wasn't close to finishing him, but he was definitely winning dominantly. But Dominic didn't get finished, but still good fight. But like, and when he fought what's his name, Alexander Gustafsson, he should have lost that fight. John Jones should have. And when he fought Dominic Reyes too, I watched the fights, but I just feel that John Jones is just, now he's just too good. He's just so good, and he can last a whole 5 rounds, and he won't lose either. And me personally, I think he's gonna beat Tom Aspinall. I know that John Jones would lose with the striking, but I think that if it goes to the ground, I know Tom is like a black belt in jiu-jitsu or something like that. Tom would get submitted if he got to the ground and John Jones took him down. He's on top. Or John Jones would get a robbery win against Tom Aspinall. I just don't think Tom Aspinall is beating John Jones in a fight. And who do I think the MMA GOAT is? In my opinion, I think it's Habib Nurmagomedov. I don't know why it doesn't have Habib right there. Is the MMA GOAT because he had an amazing career and fought his way through the rankings, and he managed to capture lightweight gold and defended his belt a few times, like 3 times, against Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, and Justin Gaethje. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Hit that like and subscribe button for more UFC content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.